He's got options in the box if he can he finish? Defending, but that'll do. That's Kunde. Back into the middle. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Aim forwards. Goodmanson. Bergveld. Quarter of an hour played. Olise. Doué. The ball is loose. Could be danger here. Out to the right. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Dembele. Goodmanson. Strong running down that left flank. Bergveld spread out to the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kulusevski. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Now this could be a chance. Behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played out to the right. That's a throw. Dembele. Doué. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. And it's played forward. Lindelof cuts it out. And here's Isak, out to the right. Kulusevski, he is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Olise. Koundé, gently done. Kulusevski. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a... shooting chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Sweden are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. He decides to cross it. Keeper's dealt with that. Played out wide. Looks to the other side. Now it's Kulusevski. And here's his chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Isak really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Kulusevski plays it short. And it's Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Mignon herring after the ball here. Decent chance! That's the throw. And they've got rid. goes cross-field. Oh, good ball! And he shoots! Keeper's got his work done.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
They've played it short. Blagult. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's heaved it away. Gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Over to the left. Shoots! Could be danger here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Climbs up big! They've done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Upamecano. Saliba. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. It's Dembele! And it's Kulusevski. Isak in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's in! Big chance! That's really well cleared. Goodmanson. That's a good run down the left. Kunde getting this one clear. Oh, nice touch. Oh, they could be caught out here. Big chance, corner. Good spread. He's found a way through. Kulusevski. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mignon sends that a long way. Great defending, strong and determined. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Isak. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rabiot. Kulusevski providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sweden really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Olise. Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Dembele. Tries a deft little ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rabiot. Saliba. Now that's well seen too. Kulusevski. A chance to play it in. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saliba. Moved on forwards. Doué. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Upamecano. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé, now he's off and running. Lindelof. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni forwards and with intent. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Isaac! Isaac with a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's been taken short. Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's having a shot! And here's Isak. Kulusevski. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Elise. Oh, this is a terrific run. Clipped into space. Lindelof. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Elise. Rabiot. Elise. And here's Doué. Rabiot. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Goodmanson. Sweden do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kulusevski looks to get on the end of this. Isak played out to the left flank. And it's made its way to him. That's good defending, very good defending.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Upamecano. Played out to the right. And it's Doué. Dembele. Cleared away. Oh, such a clever touch. Doué. Mbappe! Sweden going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bergvall. Gets the shot away!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Saliba. Rabiot. Chouameni shifted upfield. Kulusevski. And here's Kulusevski. Out for a throw. Can he deliver? Blagult played out towards the right wing. Kulusevski. Oh, good spread. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kulusevski goes short. Bit of a misjudgment. Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. Played out to the right. And here's Isak. Kulusevski. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aim forwards. Kulusevski is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rabiot. Olise. That has been cut short. Looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Isak. It's a delicate pass. Danger averted for now. Lindelof. Played towards the other side. Doué. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba, Chouameni. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Goodmanson. That's tidy. And it's Bergvall. Olise. And now the breakaway. Olise. Real chance! He scores! Sweden are level.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bergvall. Lindelof, forwards and with intent. Kulusevski. He's got away. Oh, red, nice interception. Olise. Rabiot looks to the other side. And it's Hernandez. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Dembele. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Doué! He'll try to keep this alive. Could be danger here! Dembele! And the finish! Olise! And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bergvall. That's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kulusevski shifted upfield. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kulusevski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's in! It's the Dembele! And he thumps it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Rabiot. Saliba. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. He can run onto that. Now it's Olise. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Doué. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. And the counter-attack is on for France. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot. And here's Doué. He can get that clear. Saliba have it back and can go again. And here's Doué. Dembele, and the shot! Big chance! Oh, just wide.
Mbappe, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Aim forwards. Goodmanson. Chouameni. Saliba. Moved on forwards. And it's Hernandez. Time to deliver. In it comes. Goes for a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Looking for a decent ball in. It is a corner. But it gets the job done. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Rabiot! Goal! France! And they're back in front. You can look back on that goal.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
France take the lead. Goodmanson. France, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Kulusevski. Good chance here! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Doué spread out to the left. Doué. And it's Rabiot. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koundé. Koundé's cross. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, Lisa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bergvall, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba into the final 5 minutes of the first half, and the shot's on here. Now it's Mbappe, Rabiot. That'll be a throw. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kulusevski. Kulusevski. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Thinks of Toure! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bergvall. And it's played forward. Sweden can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Goodmanson. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. And he goes cross-field. Up he goes! Chouameni. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe out to the right, and it's played into the middle. Do have a chance to counter here. Played into space. Kulusevski. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending, but that'll do. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Isak. Kulusevski. Doka. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Might come loose. Decent chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rabiot. Koundé. And it's Doué. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kulusevski. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Lindelof. Lindelof. Played over towards the opposite flank. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Lindelof wins the duel this time. Muscle deception, his positioning was spot on. Kulusevski. And it's played forward. He's in a good position here. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Isak! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be late to play.
Hernandez. Chouameni. Saliba looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Hit into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we've reached half-time. France are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Kulusevski. Oh, that's neat. And here's Isak. Receives it and he shoots! Hernandez. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Elise. Rabiot. Elise. Dembele. Hernandez with the delivery. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Bergvall. Spread out to the left. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot. Elise. And it's Doué. Dembele. And here's Doué. Elise, nice. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Looking here to chip it through. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Upamecano. Doué. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Now what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's good play. Lovely, now then.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dembele. Lindelof. Kulusevski. Lindelof. Kulusevski. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lindelof. Over to the left. And that was asking just too much of him. Kunde. Upamecano. Chouameni. Saliba. Now play for a throw. Rabiot aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Isak. Kulusevski. Now that's a fine challenge. Olise. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bergvall. Goodmanson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Dembele. Doué. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chance here to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Doué. Rabiot. Upamecano. Doué. Kunde. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. And here's Olise. Dembele. That's really well manoeuvred. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's had a shot! Goal, Sweden! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Sweden go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rabiot. Dembele. Doué. Out towards the flank. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Doué. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Doué. Hernandez. Dembele. Caresses it through. It's really well cleared. Kulusevski. Goodmanson. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Koundé. Doué. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise trying to keep this in. Upamecano. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And one more try! Well, that is rather wayward.
Goodmanson clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Doué. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could try cutting inside here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Bergvall. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. Turns and goes back. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saliba.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Is the shot on? Oh, he's got a crucial block in. Kulusevski with a definite foul there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bergvall. Now who's going to be first to this? Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Kulusevski. And he goes cross-field. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Bergvall. Out to the right. Kulusevski. Across it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's lofted through here. And he's heaved it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. Kulusevski looks to get on the end of this. Proves too strong. Out to the right, Kulusevski chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Bergvall. Got him rattled. Shoots! Goal! France are back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goodmanson moved on forwards. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. And here's Olise. Rabiot on 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Doué. Chouameni. Mbappe. Blagult forwards and with intent. Goodmanson. Into the channel. Now it's Kulusevski. He's free, he has got space. Kulusevski. No way through, so back it comes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Lindelof. Bergvall. Goodmanson. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé, aim forwards, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe tries to dink it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man off and just clear enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kulusevski is onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. Doué's cross. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Elise. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Isak. Now it's Kulusevski.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And now he has 2. This has become one superb game of football.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Blagult. And here's Isak. Kulusevski. Nice control. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kulusevski with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Tchouaméni, gently done. Played out wide. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Blagult. Dembele. Rabiot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's the chance to counter. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise. Rabiot. Doué. Oh, what a ball! Back shot, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Always onto this. Mignon drops his gloves on it, nice and calm. Rabiot. Mbappe. Played towards the other side. And it's Doué. Dembele. Oh, great play! Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Blagult shifted upfield. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Koundé aimed forwards. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And here's Doué. That's good play. Rabiot. Can he finish?
Rabiot just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Koundé. Oh, it's come loose. Goodmanson. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Isak. And it's Isak! Goal, Sweden! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff.
Sweden, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Upamecano, Rabiot, Koundé, Upamecano, Rabiot, and it's Doué, and here's Mbappe. It's out of play for a goal kick. Kulusevski. Olise, Rabiot, Olise, and here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bergvall. Gets it away. Doué. And here's Olise. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chouameni. Shapes to shoot! Lindelof. Goodmanson. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. Chouameni. And it's Doué. Does really well to win the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Koundé. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kulusevski. And it's Dembele. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Doué tries to thread one through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Isak. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Chouameni. Doué. That's very neat. Rabiot. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And they've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Kulusevski. Kulusevski, gently done. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Rabiot. Upamecano. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chouameni. Dembele. Olise. Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
France have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Rabiot. Doué. very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Mbappe has a shot! Kulusevski. And here's Isak. Keeper gets his hands on it. Clears it away. France have reclaimed it. Isak. Isak played out to the left flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Saliba. Doué. Rabiot. Doué. Chouameni. And it's Doué. Rabiot. He's had a shot!
Rabiot really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And it's played forward. Chance to shoot! Can he stop it going out? That's going to go a long way. Blagult. Goodmanson. That is lovely. Knocks it out wide. Doué. Chouameni. Half an hour gone in the second half. Olise! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that could cost them.
Olise clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Tries to get it clear. Doué. That's a good... Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That is a brilliant interception.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Mbappe.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Isak played over towards the opposite flank. Blagult. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kunde. Rabiot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. Snuffed out the danger. He's in plenty of space here.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards. Up towards the flank. Bergvall. Showing good feet. Kulusevski. Oh, sweet feet.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Elise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. Isak towering forward here. Isak. And it's Kulusevski. In again. Kunde attempts a clearance. And that has been cleared. And here's Kulusevski. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Saliba. Rabiot. Kunde. Doué. Hernandez. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Upamecano. Doué. Chouameni. Mbappe, played out to the left flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Elise.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's through here.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kulusevski.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba shifted upfield. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Koundé. Now it's Doué. Doué. That's tidy. Rabiot. Rabiot plays it in. Takes a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Dembele, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Lobbed in behind. Plenty to aim at here.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hernandez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kulusevski. Isak. Over to the left. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rabiot. And here's Elise. Elise! clears it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's neat. And it's 2-A. He's having a shot! Cleared without complication. And that could have brought them level.
Olise is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Traumeri. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. He's cut it out. Traumeri. They are right into last chance territory. Doué opts to play it back. Dembele hits it! Just 5 minutes left. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Bergvall. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he didn't well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sweden have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's on a charge. Oh, it's played into the area.
Sweden can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Doué gently done. And here's Dembele. And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Traumeri. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Here's Doué. Doué. Rabiot. France have to get it into the box, and quickly. And he's there to clear it. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a cute ball. Kulusevski. Kulusevski plays it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And can he finish it? Duo. And it's Kulusevski. Isak, but it goes.
Sweden really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's played forward. Doué. Oh, what a pass! Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure. Good take. Chance! Another big chance that gets away. Kulusevski. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it. A header! Couldn't quite control it.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Upamecano, gently done. Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's neat.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Elanga. Aim forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Tchouaméni. And it's Doué. Blagult does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And here's Isak. Out to the right. Kulusevski.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lindelof. Kulusevski. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano. Koundé. Elanga. Looks to the other side. Kulusevski chips it through. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Dembele. Hernandez. Tries a measured ball. Ball is over the line. Elanga. Blagult. And it's Bergvall. It's been slipped through. Oh, great! And a chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
How many? Just how many?
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Hernandez. Dembele. Doué. Aim forwards.
Oh, they could break here.
Isak. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
That has been clubbed away. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's nice.
Can he deliver? And that has been cleared. And here's Rabiot.
Oh, sweet feet. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. Kulusevski. Chouameni. Doué.
Out to the left it goes.
Kulusevski.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, there is no hiding a huge sense of disappointment here. The all-important win has eluded them.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. France looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? I think Touré! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. He's Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Isak.
Can he latch on to this?
Elanga.
Touré. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Forsberg. Rabiot defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe! Forsberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lindelof. Oh, good spread. Elanga. He's got away. Oh, he's in! Elanga. Cross it. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Sweden! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saliba shifted upfield. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Rabiot. And it's played forward, and they can counter here. It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni, Doué. And here's Dembele. Doué! Johansson, hair. Oh, they could be caught out here. Crosses it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a great ball! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Saliba. Rabiot. Doué. Chouameni. Dembele. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Chouameni. Lindelof. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. France have reclaimed it. Now it's Isak. Played out to the right. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Koundé gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Doué. Dembele. Hernandez. And he shoots! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Sweden, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's played forward. Chouameni, Upamecano, Rabiot, Koundé, Saliba, Hernandez, Chouameni, out to the left it goes, calmly anticipates. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Doué spread out to the left. Hernandez climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Referee's given a throw. Olise. Doué. Rabiot. Saliba. Aim forwards. Hernandez. Dembele. Johansson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Played towards the other side. Elanga. Bergvall. And he's picked it up out wide. Back into the middle. Bergvall. Saliba gets it clear. Sweden have got it back and they'll have another go. Forsberg. Bergvall played out towards the right wing. Oh, what a pass! Played towards the front line. Do have a chance to counter here. Dembele shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Doué. Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Elanga. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Sweden really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Doué. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Defending of the desperate variety. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Isak absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Rabiot. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Elanga. Bergvall. Doué. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Has a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Rabiot. Olise. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Isak. Oh, delicate chip through. Elanga. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Olise. Out to the right. Koundé. Clears it away. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Hernandez tries to clear, and it's played forward. Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. And it's Bergvall. Koundé cuts it out. Saliba. France needing to chase the game already. Saliba. Could move up a gear here. Isak! That was superb goalkeeping.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hernandez. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. First quarter of an hour gone. Doué. Played back in. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. Bergvall. Can he finish? Doué, gently done. Elanga. And it's Bergvall. Over to the left. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Olise. Into the channel. Chance to deliver. There's the header! No mistake! France are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Proves too strong. Now it's Olise. They get a throw in. And it's lofted through here. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's played forward. Dembele has got himself a free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saliba shifted upfield. Rabiot. Hernandez. That is good strength. Hernandez with the delivery. No, he's overshot the green. Aim forwards. Bergvall. And here's Isak. Forsberg. There's the shot! And and somehow he's managed to miss it.
Sweden really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Upamecano has played it long. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Clears it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Bergvall. Bergvall. Spread out to the left. Now it's Forsberg. Forsberg, and he goes cross-field. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bergvall is having a shot! He's in plenty of space here. Olise! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Rabiot shifted upfield. Olise played through into space. Serves up across. And it's Rabiot. Played out to the right. Cleared without complication. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Physical challenge. Hernandez. Chouameni. Long ball looking to counter. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Elanga. Forsberg, played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Johansson sends that a long way. Koundé. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Forsberg chooses to go cross-field. Bergvall. Now it's Dembele. Bergvall. Elanga. And now the breakaway. And that's him. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Koundé with the clearance. And it's Bergvall. Oh, sweet feet. And that has sent him sprawling. Dembele goes on a run down the left wing. Doué. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saliba forwards and with intent. And they've got a throw. He's found a way through. Elanga. Isak. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Tchouaméni aim forwards. Doué. Now it's Olise. Olise. Forsberg does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Bergvall wins the duel this time. Elanga. And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Forsberg. Looks to the other side. Dembele. Brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Now it's Isak. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. Doué. That has been cut short. Bergvall. Out to the left it goes. Right. Shapes to shoot! Goal, Sweden! And they get themselves in front!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Sweden go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rabiot. Upamecano, gently done. Olise. Out to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Koundé. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Olise. Koundé. Oh, that's neat. Olise! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bergvall. And it's played forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Koundé. Hit into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Moved on forwards. Now it's Isak. Oh, red. Nice interception. Hernandez. Olise. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Johansson deals with that nice and simple. It's a good run down the right. Isak. Isak plays it in. Upamecano gets it away. And that was very necessary. Got a throw in. Olise. Doué. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Hernandez looking to run onto it. And that has been cleared. That's the throw. Very nicely done. Elise's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. And it's Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Forsberg looks to the other side. Elanga. Blagult. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Flashes it across. And back out it comes. Tchouaméni. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Blagult. 30 minutes gone. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now that's well seen too. Elise. Mbappe. Elise. Lindelof with the clearance. Doué. Great work on the overlap. Koundé. Oh, it's Dembele. That has been knocked clear. Rabiot. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Sweden, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Johansson claims it, and the danger passes. Forsberg has created one goal already. Forsberg. Played down the flank. Saliba getting this one clear. Chance here to counter. Doué aim forwards. Hernandez tries to dink it through. Bergveld. Elanga. Over to the left. Oh, good spread. So, what can they make of this? Do it. And it's Rabiot. Now, this could be a chance. He's cut it out. Elanga. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elanga. Bergveld. Could be danger here. Caught offside that time. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lindelof. Forsberg. Played towards the other side. Elanga. Bergveld. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba. Oh, can he get onto this? Bergveld. Elanga. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. Bergveld shifted. Isak with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Kunde needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano. Rabiot. Hernandez. Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Brilliantly cut out. Lindelof did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forsberg, aim forwards. Forsberg. Oh, that's a nice ball. That is a little undercooked. And he goes cross-field. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Koundé moved on forwards. Now it's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Gets a foot in here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Koundé. Across it goes. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Played out to the right. Is onto it in a flash. That's the keeper's ball. Saliba. Doué. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Doué. Olise. Rabiot. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Decent chance! Olise with the short one. It's shooting chance! Forsberg gently done. Lindelof. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Olise! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rabiot. And he welcomed great chance! And here's the chance to counter. Tries a deft little ball. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. It's Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Tchouaméni. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Tchouaméni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
dealt with nicely by the defence.
Forsberg.
Played towards the other side. Played into the middle. Deftly away.
Forsberg.
Saliba gets it away. Chouameni. Hernandez. Rabiot. Hernandez. Koundé picks it up now.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Forsberg. Rabiot aimed forwards. Looking to break at pace. And here's Dembele. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Isak. Elanga. Bergveld. And here's Isak. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Sweden, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Elanga. And here's Isak. Elanga. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. And here's chance to shoot! And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Bergveld. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Lindelof. Forsberg. And it's been played through. He's charged, surely! Elanga. And here's Isak with a shot!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano shifted upfield. It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Dembele. And the finish!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Doué. And that has been cleared. Chouameni, searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Lindelof, gently done. And it's Doué. Now it's Olise. Rabiot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bergvall.
That's really well manoeuvred.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bergvall, aim forwards. Elanga. Now here's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Now it's Forsberg. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bergvall. And it's played forward. Doué. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. Out to the right. Koundé.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele! And it's Koundé. Rabiot. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Isak. Isak played out towards the right wing. Real chance! Oh, taken with style!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
How many? Just how many? Sweden grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Dembele. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And here's Elisa. Tries a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bergvall forwards and with intent. Upamecano shifted upfield. Isak calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There is the half-time whistle. in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. Mexico looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Jimenez, is someone who's transformed himself from just target man to one of the most feared, multi-talented strikers around. It goes to show how meeting the right mentors and being played in the right system is so very important to that development.
I think the opposition defence, a decent chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Back into the middle. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Valencia. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance here. Chooses to go back. Oh, sweet feet. Valencia! A whisker high.
Valencia, oh, he's got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Moved on forwards. Want to throw in. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Forward, the ball it is, and a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looks to the other side. Raul. And it's Raul. Jimenez proves just a little bit too strong. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Caicedo. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. Alvarez. Raul. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's found a way through. Guetzel. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Alvarez.
That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. It is quite a run he's making here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Estupinian. Caicedo.
Crossed into the middle, and that has gone horribly wrong.
Alvarez.
Aim forwards.
Incapuyi. Estupinian. Estupinian.
Shifted upfield.